Hey, hey, hey. I hope you guys are having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And yes, I am posting twice on Tuesday because why not? I gave you guys a hot lead earlier, and then I have a little something totally different for y'all. Okay, I have another hot lead for you. I'm kind to y'all. I go ahead and tell y'all it's a phone job or what kind of job it is before you get too deep into the video. But yes, I do have another phone job. And for the folks who are like, again, I posted seasonal jobs last week and night jobs last week. Okay, so I gave you guys a little bit of variety last week. Okay, a lot of variety. But I do want to point out that this channel isn't dedicated to any one type of work from home position. I think one of the misunderstandings that people have about my channel is, oh, it's only about non-phone jobs if I post a bunch in a row, or it's only about phone and call center work if I post a bunch of those in a row. It's about work from home. So I share a little bit of everything, and I like to keep it diversified with the leads that I share because I'm trying to get these out to as many people as possible and kind of have a little something for everybody. Okay, so I hope y'all can appreciate that. Now we're going to get into this lead. It's going to provide you with free equipment, which I know is so helpful, and they have some really great benefits. But first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities that I share every single weekday. I have a little something for everybody. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. Okay, so today's hot lead comes from a company called Cardinal Health. I've shared this company years ago on my channel. So this is like one of the many healthcare companies that offer work from home opportunities. And if you go over to their Glassdoor, you'll see that this is a huge company, 10,000 plus employees. They have a really great rating for being such a large company. And they are a distributor of pharmaceuticals, a global manufacturer and distributor of medical and laboratory products, and a provider of performance and data solutions for healthcare facilities. So this company is in the healthcare industry, and they also produce and manufacture things, which is awesome. Now, jumping on into today's lead, they have a customer care specialist position that is going to provide you with all the necessary equipment. If you scroll down, they tell you that they are going to provide you with the computer, technology, and equipment needed to successfully perform your job, and you'll be responsible for providing high-speed internet. Okay, that's easy. Okay, I'm sure we all can get internet or already have it. You want to make sure that it is a secure high-speed broadband internet connection, and it says DSL cable or fiber. You can't do dial-up, satellite, Wi-Fi, or hotspots. Those are never acceptable just about any job. Every now and again Wi-Fi, but just go ahead and expect to be hardwired. That's the easier thing to think about. And then they also tell us about the hours. It is full time. They are looking for people who have some flexibility to work later in the day. The hours of operation are from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's not too late. And they do also want people to have some weekend availability. And if you can work a Saturday, there is $1 difference that will add onto your pay. And if you can work a shift that ends at or is after 8, then you can earn $2 more. So for example, let's say your shift is from 2 to 8. Because your shift ends at 8, then you'd be earning $2 more on top of the base pay, which they tell us here is $15 per hour. So you could be making $17 per hour in this role. And I confirmed that by going to their salaries. And when I was looking at all the customer service jobs, it looked like $17 and some change per hour is what you could expect to earn. So that comes out to be about $701 per week. So if you can go a little bit later until 8, or, even do maybe a Saturday shift, then that can definitely help you. Now, I do want to take a moment to just point out for the people who are like, a phone, I'm not really the biggest fan. Here's the tip of the day, okay? I understand you may not be a big fan of the phone. Maybe all the work you have done in the past has involved a phone, and you're trying to move away from that when you jump into remote work. Well, if you haven't had a whole lot of success transitioning to a remote job, number one, and then number two, a remote job that doesn't really include a phone, then you may have an easier time transitioning to home-based work if you just sort of make a lateral movement. So if you've been on a phone, you make that move to be on a phone at home. Now that you have work from home experience on your resume, it's easier to make the move from there to no phone. So I'm just giving you guys a tip about strategy. And then I also want to point out, I share these phone jobs, including, non-phone jobs and whatnot, because a lot of people are still going to these 1099 call centers, and all of them are structured a little differently. But a lot of these companies have these really ridiculous structures where you're not getting paid unless you're physically talking on a phone. Even though you are in place, ready to work, logged into all the systems, unless you are actively chatting on the phone, you're not getting paid for that. Yes, I get a lot of times the phone may be ringing and you're constantly on it, but even if it's just 30 seconds of dead time where the phone is down, you're not talking, you're not getting paid, I think that's 30 seconds too much. And that's why I always try to hook you guys up with companies that are going to hook you up with benefits. Okay, this company is going to do paid parental leave. So, think about it. If you're doing the 1099 thing, maybe the one upside is, it's flexible. But most of the times people are working hours that are pretty consistent. You may have the occasional doctor's appointment or something where you need to take some time off. Oh, that's fantastic, because guess what? If you get on with a company that offers benefits, they do offer paid time off and sick leave. But, I thought about, it's been a year since I had my baby. If I was doing a call center job that didn't offer me any benefits, any paid time off, what do I do when I have my baby? Not have any money coming in? And this is exactly what people are doing. They're hustling really hard while they're, pregnant, expecting the baby to come. That's stressful. They're doing it so they can stack up money for when they're not working, when the baby comes, and they're going back to work very quickly and not even taking the time necessary to get their bearings and stuff after the baby comes. That's why it's so important, for me to share these opportunities that maybe everybody doesn't think is fantastic, but I know there's somebody out there who's like, whoa, this is what I need. But I know what's going on out there. So just appreciate that I'm not a one-trick pony, okay? I share a little bit of everything. So getting on into this lead, it says job description. What customer operations support contributes to Cardinal Health? Responsible for answering inbound calls from customers to place orders or reorders of medical supplies. Agents will act as a liaison, problem-solving order issues, researching accounts, and providing resolutions in a high-volume call center. Qualifications: high school diploma, GED or equivalent work experience preferred. 2 to 4 years experience preferred. Let me tell you, preferred is, it's nice to have, but if you don't have that and you do have call center experience, I'd still apply. Prior computer experience using Microsoft Office systems required. Customer service experience preferred. Familiarity with call center phone systems preferred. Communication and active listening skills. Excellent phone skills. Quality focused. Keen attention to detail, especially documenting for proper information. Capacity to navigate stressful situations with ease. Ability to achieve daily call center metrics. Accountabilities in this role: the customer care specialist is responsible for providing customer assistance, including but not limited to order placement, product information, order status, order discrepancies, and customer complaints for approximately 60 to 80 incoming calls per day. Answer incoming phone calls from customers, caregivers, and applicable referral sources regarding various medical supplies, ability to handle high call volumes per day, navigate multiple computer programs throughout the workday, process orders for new and existing customers, collecting necessary information for insurance billing, collect payment as needed, uses provided resources, company websites to navigate customers' concerns, consults with supervisor or team lead on complex and unusual problems, ensure customer satisfaction, and provide professional customer support. Soft skills, communication and active listening skills, keen attention to detail, maintaining a positive, empathetic, and professional attitude toward customers and coworkers at all times, capacity to navigate stressful situations with ease, ability to achieve daily call center metrics. Shift. Your new hire training will take place Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Mandatory attendance is required. Once you have completed new hire training, you will take part in a shift bid to determine your schedule. This position is full-time, 40 hours per week. Employees are required to have flexibility to work any of our shift schedules during our normal business hours of 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. Agents assigned a shift with a Saturday workday will receive a shift differential of $1 per hour. Agents assigned a shift that ends at or after 8 p.m. will receive a shift differential of $2 per hour. In addition, based on seasonal fluctuations in volume, there are times throughout the year where overtime is mandated, and overtime is good money, so you can't scare me with overtime. Remote details. You will work from home full-time. It will require a quiet, distraction-free environment with access to high-speed internet, 50 Mbps. We will provide you with the computer, technology, and equipment needed to successfully perform your job. You will be responsible for providing high-speed internet. And then internet requirements include the following. We already went over that. So, you just want to make sure that your internet meets these specs, and most of them do. And if your internet doesn't meet that speed requirement, it's simply just calling your internet provider and saying, I need a faster internet package. And they don't even really have to come out there 9 times out of 10. They just bump you up to the next one. And then they talk about the company. It says who we are. We talked about them and the benefits that they offer: medical, dental, and vision coverage starting day one, 401k match program starting day one. That is free money that the company is giving you. And this is what you're going to need when you aren't working anymore, when you retire. 23 days of paid time off after 90-day probation period, health savings account and flexible spending accounts, work-life resources, paid paternal leave, healthy lifestyle programs. And I always encourage everyone to ask about continuing education. Sometimes they don't mention it and they do offer it. So, continuing education can allow you to get more formal training and certifications and education that can get you out of that box of maybe $15 to $17 per hour and bump you up to a higher salary. So, always ask about that and take advantage of that. That's the, second or third or fourth tip of the day. Okay. So that's the lead, you guys. And if you are interested, you want to hit the apply button at the top left. And then last, but certainly not least, if you haven't already, watch my free 40-minute ready to work from home workshop. This is for people who are like, what do I do to make sure I get hired and work from home? This workshop is for you. I've been working from home since 2016. I've done a few different opportunities, including the call center things. That's why I'm telling you guys this and saying it the way I'm saying it, because I already know. Okay. And so that's why I really need you guys to watch this free workshop. Make sure you have something to take notes with, because it's information packed and you're going to know what you need to do next. Okay. If you're on the job search currently, or you're even just beginning it, especially if you're just beginning it, please make sure you take 40 minutes to watch this free workshop. All you have to do is put in your name and email, hit register, and a workshop starts every 15 minutes. So you never have to wait long. And these workshops are going around the clock. So you can join this at 3 a.m. if that's what you wanted to do. And then after that, definitely make sure you come to my website, remoteworklife.co, and bookmark this page. This is called the Mega List of Jobs. We're always adding to it. Okay, we can add some more. Right now we're at 446 companies. All of these will hire you to work from home. So you can go directly to these companies' careers pages and see what work from home positions do they have. These are the fresh, leads because you're going directly to their website. So you can bypass a lot of traffic for these jobs trying to find these on Glassdoor and Indeed by just going directly to the company's website. And we have all of that here. You can search this list. We've got some preset tabs for some companies, or you can just scroll through like I like to do. I use this, okay? I eat my own cooking, okay? And then if you are interested in getting your own home equipment, which I highly recommend, I know this company is going to hook you up with equipment, but you have a lot more options when you have equipment, okay? You can get everything you need for $150. Now, sometimes this package is cheaper. I've seen it as low as $100 and maybe like $30 or so. Right now it's $150. It's still a steal of a deal. Okay, so I would get this, or if you need dual monitors, you can get another package here that's also reasonable. They also have one for $158. Just depends on what you're interested in. But all of these computers meet the specs of the majority of companies out here. I'm not going to say all, but pretty much all of them. So you can come to my Amazon store. All of these are sold and fulfilled through Amazon. And you could even get this as soon as, it's telling me if I bought this, I could get this tomorrow, which is pretty cool. So, definitely check out my Amazon storefront, the Mega List of Jobs, sign up for the workshop, and of course, get your application in for this hot lead. And thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.